might be hot.
God damn, it's got some glue on it now.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
What a curveball.
Different.
How are you?
How
Good
are
to see you. All righty. We fixing to wind it down right here at Bradenton Motorsports Park. Last run for the Pro Mods. Last run for the Pro Mods. Like and share, like and share. This is going to be the last live stream from the racing service for the weekend. Bubba Stanton, far lane. Kevin Ravenbach coming at you right here near lane. We fixing to get it on. Track is good and tight. Most of them are surprised. It's got some bite to it now. Had a long scrape, rebuild.
Scrubs is going down.
Woo! Man, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Petty don't say much, but he did speak to us. There you go. Scruggs on the other side. That's maybe Bubba Stanton, I believe, with that thing on it. Here we go. Like and share. Let's get it done. Ravenbach leading the way. Hey, just so you know, that was Bubba Stanton. But he's gonna, Petty says boom anyways. We gotta knock him down one by one. Sound like Bubba Stanton's car man knocked out a gear. Looked like it was on a clean lick. Randy Weatherford coming at us right here near lane. Randy Weatherford. Billy Albert, far lane, structural mechanical. Billy Albert. second Pro Line car on a daggone rocket rail ship. Billy Albert with a little bit of troubles down low early. Coasts on through the finish line. Randy Weatherford right there blazing a trail right here beside us. Manny Bajinga coming at us. Manny Bajinga, Scott Palmer, far lane. Scott Palmer, far lane. Once again, this is going to be it for today. We're going to put them in the box and have a little party celebration. Pro Charger car making a smooth hit. Scott Palmer just can't drive through to probably the 2-3 gear shift over there. She was shaking and bucking, so he lifted and rolled on through the finish line, driving that thing like an alcohol fronty car. Rob Cox in the Cox Trucking Machine. Eric Dillard or Dustin Nesloni in the far lane. Rob Cox coming at you, red 359 down here just a few weeks ago. Goodyear tires on the back on today. Let's see what happens. Dustin Nesloni, maybe in a car today. Eric Dillon was driving yesterday. Rob Cox coming back at you right here in the modern horsepower, modern racing, elite HP, Pro Charger machine. For today. Had a great run this morning, will not be back out. Picking up the wind like that thing walked the dog all the way down through there. Nesloni was nipping at him the whole way. Woo! What's up, bud? All righty, the Madman coming at us. Frankie the Madman Taylor. Mike Bowman. Man's probably made 20 runs since he's been here this week. Great job getting that car dialed in. They want to be a player in the game. You remember Mike Bowman won one of these $100,000 races years ago. Can he do it again? Appreciate Frankie Taylor and his group putting a ProModer decal on the back of his bad hot rod. Frankie Taylor coming at us, right beside us. And of course, Mike Bowman. Mike Bowman racing in the far lane. The beautiful Bickle Chevelle, which is for sale. A lot of cars for sale here. Bowman Chevelle. Decker's got a Vanishing Point race car for sale. I believe I saw one more that was for sale. Everything's bigger in Texas. Look at that blower. Frankie Taylor gonna get the win light. Looked like Bowman lifted a little early when she tried to swap ends on him in mid-track. Not too bad, but he did lift a little early. Frankie Taylor made a last-minute move. He didn't like where he was at, so kind of threw everybody out for a little loop. But both of them making clean hits. Mark Micke coming at us. M&M Transmissions, Fuel Tech, Garrett Turbos, Connecticut Engineering. Here he comes. Brandon Snider, J&A Services, late model Camaro, far lane. Screw blower, big overdrive. Once again, Snider and the J&A Services machine, far lane, LAT Racing Oil, Chuck Ford, whole bunch of them on there, Noonan, Quick Drive, and Mickey's car, pretty clean. Problems over here far side. Looks like it's gonna send it. Micke shoots out of there like a daggone air cannon. Turbo's making power the whole way. Brandon Snider got up on a wheelie bar, got sideways, 75 foot out, and has to lift. Once again, Mark Micke laying rubber down all the way. World champ, Big Jim, Daddy Shark, coming at you. Chris Reaney, Buck Power, far lane. This ought to be a good one. Daddy Shark tore one up this morning. It sure didn't look like the thing was a puff of smoke through the big end. I'm sure they got 2 or 3 spares. Turn the wind light on. Woo! That thing was zigging and zagging. It looked like a roller coaster ride over there in Rainey. He turns the wind light on. I don't know if Jim let out of it late or not. Chris Rainey gonna turn their wind light on the Daddy Shark. Alrighty, Doug Winters driving the beautiful Steinhardt machine. Johnny Camp, far lane in the Hells Bells. NGK spark plug. Tatum electric machine. Camp's car's been on a string since it got here. Let's see if he can click one more off. Doug and his crew been struggling just a little bit. I don't think they made a full good lap yet. Let's see what happens. gonna take a win light, but the winner certainly did learn something. She made a little bit of a move in the middle of the track, but Doug stayed in it. Once again, Johnny Camp cruising down through Broadway like it was nothing, like he's done since he unloaded off a trailer Tuesday morning. All righty, Nova Joe in a beautiful Fletcher Cox machine. I believe that's a Wolverine 2 in the far lane. Marky W in a beautiful Wolverine 2. Turbocharged entry, far lane. Pro Charger machine right here. Definitely treat him over here on the near side, but the turbo car piles in on the backside and gets it done. Great run both sides. Great run both sides. P-Dog Tanner coming up beside us. I believe that's Melanie's car in the far lane. Once again, final test session for everybody here right now. Preston Tanner coming at you, strange engineering on the door. Melanie in the far lane. Raleigh installation machine. Turn the wind light on. That one had to be close to the finish line. Once again, Melanie in the far lane, Preston Tanner right here beside us. Both of them getting it down through there. Spencer Hyde coming at you out of Canada right here. Mike Thielen coming at you in the far lane, the Glacier Aviation Learn to Fly machine. Thielen's car act like it knocked out of gear. Spencer Hyde carried a mail down through there. FedEx special delivery all the way. Ken Cartuccio, winner down here less than a month ago. Took home 32K. Sure he'd like to take home 100K this weekend. Cartuccio coming at you. Craig Sullivan, far lane, El Mero. Sullivan had a pretty impressive weekend over there. We'll be working with those guys. How you been? Quite a drag race. Looks like Cartuccio left on Sullivan just a tick. Sullivan can't get there. Cartuccio with a win light. That's a track tip right there. Ron Monk's coming at us in the M&M Transmissions Ford Mustang. J.R. Gray in a screw blower machine over there in the far lane. Gray excavate, land clearing on board. through some tire shake. Gonna get there first. J.R. Gray with a pretty impressive run. Hey. When that top light goes on, you need to not move. It ain't gonna make any difference today, but like during a race, some of them will say you threw their concentration off because you're moving.
Okay.
What's up, Russ? All righty, Tricky Ricky, Chad Green, NHRA rivalry right here. Sorry, Dale Ryan, I'm trying to live stream. Quit sending me a message. What up, Kyle Lang? Once again, Tricky Ricky backing up to us. Chad Green in the far lane. Zigging and zagging. He gonna lift today. He drove one through there yesterday. He should have never driven through. Chad Green, far lane.
I was thinking there was something you needed to tell me. I was wondering.
No, Jay's coming up. I need that good picture of his car with the Hickory Enclosed Trailer logo. Yeah. It's probably gonna be on the back somewhere. All righty, Jay Cox in the Savage in the far lane. Jay Cox right beside us. Savage Racing. Pilot, Steve King, coming at you. Everybody caught. Once again, like and share. Let's top the week off. Let's get 500 on here. Unable to get on YouTube at the current moment because of so many people sucking data, but here we go. Jay Cox, Butner Construction Machine, the Pumpkin. Remember, the track was 106, it's about 80 degrees. Full sun right now, full sun. Cox always with a short burnout. Steve King's gonna get the wind light. Looks like she may have popped the burst panel or did something up top. Jay Cox right on his heels. You saw him get out of the groove right here on the left side, but he stayed in it. Steve King with a wind light. Tommy Cunningham, that beautiful Ford Mustang, coming up right here in front of us. Joel Winsley in the late model Liberty Gears machine, far lane. Remember, that's a former Shadow car. Winsley's done a good job of keeping it in good shape, I can tell you that. Stevie Jackson beat the mess out of that car. This car shows so good at sunset right here with that gold on it, solid black.
Thank you. How are you been?
All righty, Tommy Cunningham coming near us. Stroud safety on board the beautiful Ford Mustang. Joel Winsley, far lane, Liberty Gears, late model Camaro. What's happening? What are you doing, Lonnie?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Sorry, helping a friend. Winsley gonna get their wind light, but man, Tommy Cunningham did a daggone driving job. Holy cannoli! That thing rode on two wheels well past half track, right to the lane, dropped her down, across the finish line, shoots out. Marty Robinson worked very hard this weekend on his ProMod program, Type A Motorsports, curing kids for cancer machine. Can't tell if that's Kenny Nolan or Eric Latino coming up. Let's see. Eric Latino, Eric Latino. right here beside us, Marty Robinson. I thought Latino was going to get there, but he may have gave it up at the end. He was smoking pretty heavy going through the finish line.
It's hot.
It's all right.
You want me to go get your other drink?
No, that's fine. You ain't got to kill yourself on a picture as long as I got like 20, 25.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
Something just got in my shoe.
Well, go take care of yourself if you need to and come back.
So was there anybody else special?
No, we'll be able to pick up a few more here. And I just need something to do in the morning.
Go see what's going on with my foot.
All right. Jason Lee coming at us in the Coast Packaging Machine. Justin Jones, Far Lane. Jay Weiss Marketing. Imperial Construction. PJS Racing. Once again, Justin Jones out of Texas in the Far Lane. Jason Lee driving the Coast Packaging Machine. Car had small tires on it last Saturday. Here he is now, getting ready to make a run. Goodyear slicks on the back, both sides. Correction, Hoosier Tire, Far Lane. Hoosier Tire, Far Lane. Lee's car wadded the tire up severely. Nice pass for Justin Jones over there. Very nice pass. They may have a hot rod to play with. Scotty Wildgus in the Smokies Garage Machine. Coming at you. Another Canadian thriller right there. Team Smokies. I think that's Dean Marinas in the Far Lane. Dean Marinas in the MP Racing Machine. Chevy Floyd in the house. Your 2022 Farmington Dragway Mad Dog Champion. All righty, Dean Marinas, Far Lane, Scott Wildgus in the Smokies Garage Machine coming at you. Love those LED tail lights on Marinas' car. Class act. a rear steer adjustment or not, but he went straight left. Didn't think he was pointing that way. Pretty smooth ride for Marinas in a far lane. They're not going to be happy with that. Hey, man, what's happening?
Too much. Pretty happy about our test.
Oh, good.
All that new parts on there. New parts, new wheelie bar. Just new. We had to change all the.
Number right where you expected it to be?
Yeah, it's
right
okay.
where you normally run?
Yeah, it's the car's. No, the car's gobbling up the power now.
Oh.
But that's good. I got to get.
Got to figure the tune
That's
out.
been the problem.
Gotcha.
I haven't been able to apply it.
That could be bad news.
No, every time we tried before, you saw it.
Yeah.
She was driving all over the place. Now she's like
Smooth.
a rock.
That's awesome. Kyle Harris got the altered roadster here, running top dragster. Made a lot of adjustments over the winter. Looking forward to getting her on the racetrack. Mike Decker Jr. coming at you right here. Mike Decker Jr. I do believe that's the one in Pittsburgh's finest. Jason Harris over in the far lane in the Sometime Racing, entry on by the one and only Mr. Jack Gaddy.
Oh my God.
Want to go for the belly thing? You know what I mean? Jump in the air.
Oh, because they're too small.
To the next county.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of people here. Sorry, I'm doing the best we can do. All right, it should run another 30 minutes. The gas tank's in the back of the thing. In the storage compartment in the back seat. Nah. What time is it? You should run another half hour at least. Thanks, Bo. I guess if it shuts off, it drops straight over the sill. What you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Having a good time?
Yes, sir.
You didn't go to Disney World?
No.
I don't blame you.
Plus, I'd rather be here. You know?
I got you.
Trust me, they gave me a choice. I'd stay here.
Ah. Thanks, Courtney. Appreciate it. I know we have had some dropping and some issues earlier, but I thought everything was pretty good today. Looked like we're looking at something at the top of the racetrack, or somebody didn't get off. So I see the four-wheeler up there, see some people walking around, so that's why we got the delay. I don't believe there's any kind of safety incidents up there. We're just trying to get a race car off the top of the racetrack. Once again, Flow Racing takes over tomorrow. Hope you got your subscription, because it's probably going to be a doozy. I know a lot of you don't like to pay for it, but I got to tell you, racing on every night, some sort. What happened up top? Did you see?
I thought the car just didn't get off.
Oh, okay. I know they went down there, and I was surprised the UTV went down the track.
I know.
She's actually helping me out a great deal, taking some pictures for me, so we'll have something to put up. know it's just a question of time before that thing got blocked. The gate over there near us.
What?
They said somebody blocked the gate so they can't get the trash out.
Oh my gosh. It's a gate.
It's
Why
like-
would you park in front of a gate?
I know. People have no common sense sometimes when it comes to parking. They're afraid they might have to walk. I wonder if something happened up there. We got...
When the UTV went up there, it had those dollies
Ah.
in it that you put a wheel on.
All right.
Maybe you got a flat tire.
Maybe we got one locked up on the big end. Looks like they're taking the dollies up there to get it off the racetrack. I am not sure what car that is. I turned around and gave up on the run. So hopefully everybody's all right. I'm gonna set you down a second. Stay right here. Yeah, RV parking's filling up. They got everybody pulled up so close to the fence you can't see. That's the whole thing. I don't understand that. Should have made everybody park 10 foot back so you can stand up on the fence and see. We're parked over on the opposite side of the racetrack. I could have had one of those spots, but I went on to the back, got out of the way. Stayed up against the fence my first trip here, and those cars coming down the racetrack all day long, all night long. That's a lot. I don't think it's Wild Gus personally. It looked like he rolled on through. Might probably locked the rear end up or something. Flat tire, who knows. Nobody's in a big hurry up there, which is a good thing.
You don't have any drink.
The water? Oh, over there, yeah. Once again, we got one stuck on top of the racetrack. They're trying to get it off. It must be locked up. People are moving around, so maybe it's almost going where it needs to go. Thank you, Larry. Yeah, we got the green light on the one up top of the track. That's always a good sign. We ought to be going hot here in just a second. Racetrack's clear, racetrack's clear. Wind's picking up. I'm Jay.
All right, man.
Hey, good.
I see sponsored, but I messed up the email thing to OCRA, like Mike. Nice Mike.
Okay, Mike.
Sponsored a couple of months ago. I don't know if you remember that or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, never got it figured out.
Yeah, and he's still waiting on that logo.
Thanks for letting me.
I'm just waiting to put that up. You'll send me that thing. The snowmobile guy.
That's right.
Out the drag road. I appreciate it.
Appreciate everything you do.
I do not know. It's either Dean or Wild Gus. I wasn't paying super close attention because both cars had made the done. So I'm not going to speak because I don't know. Jason Harris, far lane, Pro Charger. Mike Decker, near lane, screw blower, YO Motorsports, Decker Salvage. Picking up the wind light. Jason Harris was right there with him. Decker picking up the wind light.
Don't be that close. Don't get that close, man.
Tommy Franklin's been on the track 2 or 3 times today. He has not been around for the final session. Had a couple really good licks early. Decker Jr. coming at you. Decker Jr. Decker number 3 coming by, Hollywood Decker. That car's for sale. Joe Winsley, small tire car in the far lane. JW Racing entry. Just doing some testing, I assume. Hollywood Decker backing up right beside us. Small tire car lost a tire on a hit. Once again, Decker was out of it at a mile-an-hour cone. Chutes were fully blossomed by the finish line. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Had a nice vacation, I see.
Got a long one.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That was before the last race.
Yes, right.
It seemed like only a week or so ago.
Wow, no.
All righty, Justin Bond coming up near lane. Justin Bond. The headhunter. headhunter, Brandon Pez, far lane. The headhunter, Brandon Pez. Bulls and shoots at the 330. Justin Bond trucks and mail down through there. Justin Bond right here with a win light. I can't pick a winner until the time clocks come on, and then I still don't know if I can pick one. Yeah, I shave before I go out tonight. See how many more cars are in line. Walk around there and see how many more cars are in line. Khalid AlBalooshi coming at us. You live down here or did y'all travel for the race?
Yeah, right from Toronto.
Oh,
Flew with this morning.
cool.
Just got here.
Got a lot of Canadian racers.
Check in. Just came right here.
You got a lot of Canadian racers to cheer for.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's, what, 5, 6 here?
Hard to bet against Micke.
Yeah. I got to see some times. I'm not ready to commit yet.
There's a lot of mid-sixes.
Yeah. There's a lot of poker playing going on, too.
Yeah, there's a lot of shoots coming.
Yeah. Yeah, especially today.
What do you think? Who's your bet?
Gosh, I don't know. I could never bet against Micke, but
Yeah.
Melanie gets some luck. She's going to be tough.
She's Canadian.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She gets some luck. She just needs some luck. They haven't had good luck.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool to see. So we grew up in Grand Bend, and like I remember her racing like shooting dragsters,
Really?
sportsmen, and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I just met up with
Yeah.
because they were there racing Almond.
Oh, okay.
Tom Dragster, definitely.
Nice. All righty, got another one stuck on top of the racetrack. Yeah. What about how many more cars we got left? Alrighty, looks like Tommy Gray and the Undertakers are rolling around. Tommy Gray. Haven't seen Robert Abbott yet. Wonder if he got his window fixed. They were looking for a part earlier. Once again, the track temperatures are around 106, close to 80 degrees here. Wind's starting to kick up just a little bit. Full sun. It's been a great week to be in Florida. Okay. So we're winding down. Yeah, I'm done after the pro months. That's not why I'm here.
That's what I was saying is just, you know, I have a hard time.
Okay. Okay, Khalid AlBalooshi right here. Bahrain 1. Tommy Gray in the Undertaker, far lane. No, today's the end of the video business for us. That's why I got here on Monday. So I can bring you guys a lot of drag racing, but I can't bring you to racing action. AlBalooshi, nice job. Khalid AlBalooshi, tearing it up in Outlaw trim. Kevin McCurdy, Crazy Kevin. Mr. Reverse, Tommy Gray, Undertaker, far lane. Maybe McCurdy will get all three for me coming back. Let's watch and see. They gotta like that one. All righty, McCurdy's getting her locked in. First, second. Oh, he leaned on her a little bit and knocked her out of gear. Didn't get it. choppy first and second gear. When she got on the big end and started banging them through, he got it done. Tommy Gray's car looked like it was a handful down low. Hiked her up. He banged a couple gears, and then she finally settled back down. Randy Merrick coming up. Chuck Oll's far lane. Chuck Oll's far lane, I do believe. Beautiful Randy Merrick, Larry Jeffers built machine coming at you right here. 2022 Extreme Pro Mod World Champion NMCA. Chuck Oll's gonna take the win light. Randy Merrick late on a parachutes. Both cars getting it. Great job, Chuck Oll's racing. Chucky's got about a 5 or 6 year old Brad motor, and that thing it just keeps on ticking.
How good are you? Finally here.
Chip King in the DreamWorks Mopar far lane. Todd Tutterow coming up. Todd Tutterow. This has the potential to be a big one. King struggled a little bit earlier today. Tutterow's car's been on the string all week. Gets a win light. Looks like something may have went wrong on a big end. He was all over the racetrack. So was Chip King. Ooh, that was a little scary. Lyle Barnett. Farley. He may be our last Pro Mod competitor. Thanks everybody for watching all week. We've had a big one, man. Thanks for everybody who supports us. Santos Motorsports, Cox Trucking, Affordable Transmission, DY Concrete Pumps, Raleigh Windwater, M&M Transmissions, Canvas Plus, Decker Salvage, P2 Racing and Contracting, Fuel Tech, Hickory Enclosed Trailer, Racing Performance Motor Coaches, Raytech Machine Tools, Go for Utilities, S&I Racing and Contracting, American Pride Golf Carts, PD Fleet, Tie Drive, 5G Classic Motorsports, Andy Lynn Farms, Larry Jeffers Race Cars, Tony Wilson Racing, Extreme Racing Engines and Fuel. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a good one. We'll, no pro stock. No pro stock. Limo guy, real pro stock. I'll take care of that later on YouTube. I'll tell you what, Powers, I'll give you one pair. Chris is up first. Chris is up first. That car is perfectly capable of winning an event. Did not make power right. Something happened on that. She was lazy as lazy can be. One pair of pro stock, we're done. Hope Nate Powers is still on. Chris Powers, Farley, Sonny's Racing Engines, Elijah Morton coming at you. Appreciate all the shares, appreciate all the comments. Don't get offended if I didn't see him. It's hard to read this phone when the sun is bright. All right, Elijah Morton, Chris Powers, last pair for the ProModer. Coming to the racetrack, we're down near the quarter mile on the left side. I'll be working with Craig Sullivan and his crew tomorrow. Kevin McCurdy on Saturday, floating around on Sunday. Yeah, Sully made 2 good hits. But there's only about 6 cars tested. ProModer out.